Hi everybody! Oh, wrong section. Hi everybody! Today we are doing a full walkthrough of all of our cute goodies and new products, and we're super excited because we have, I think, over 10 items laid out today. So let's just jump right in and start going through all of our new products. So this time the theme was a lot of journaling, and we wanted to create a bunch of new stickers to help you guys track your daily, activities and things like that. So here is our very first sticker sheet in our new Raytora planner collection. So this one is the resting sheet, and what's special about this is that we have tiny, tiny stickers so that they can fit on all types of journals. So no matter how small the space, we have a sticker in the right size for you. So we got the large ones and small and then micro. And these stickers are really small because, let me show you guys. We also restocked our Tiny Town stickers. If I could just find where I put it. And aha, our Tiny Town stickers. And compared to our Tiny Town stickers, some of the micro stickers in our new journal collection are even smaller. So it's kind of crazy. I can't put this back in, so we're just gonna leave this like this for now. But if you look closely, you can tell that the micro stickers are just as small as our Tiny Town. And let me know if you can see everything clearly. We are still having some technical difficulties with our camera, as you know, for those of you who have been here many times. So if the screen goes black, just bear with me for a second. And this is our second one, which is chores. So Raytora doing a bunch of chores. We have doing meal prep, packed lunch, vacuuming, folding the clothes, washing the dishes, taking out the trash. We also have doing the laundry and grocery shopping. And this one, because there's so many different designs, we only have 2 sizes. So small and then normal size. And all our new stickers can be found in our shop right now. And this is one of my favorite ones, the money tracker. So for this one, we have micro stickers, but they are going to be micro stickers of like an empty wallet or a full wallet and then like a coin jar. And the fun thing with the bill ones are you can actually write in whatever number you have to pay in bills. So that's a fun customization point. Hi, YJ.art on Instagram. So cute. Also, we can see it clearly. Perfect. Okay, because I set it up so everyone's on one camera today over here so that everyone can see everything clearly. Okay, so we went over resting, chores, money. Now we have travel. And Dayjuz17 on Instagram says, how precious. And then here we go, we have our travel stickers, and Raytora is doing a bunch of travel things. So if you're into resting, we got Raytora on the beach, or maybe you're doing a road trip, or I don't know, hiking. Are any of you guys hiking fans? I'm like 50-50. I don't like doing like wilderness hiking because it's a little too crazy, but if it's like a nice path, then that's fine. We also have airplane Raytora and packing and the traveling. And for our micro stickers here, we did it slightly different than the other ones. I wonder how close I can hold this to the camera and you guys can still see. But we have tiny, tiny passports, so you can use it to either count down the days until you are going on a vacation, or just as a little reminder to bring your passport, because that's a big fear of mine. And let's see, these tiny stickers are super, super small. Like, this is our Tiny Town sticker sheet. Like, look how tiny it is compared to even maybe this one, even one of the tiniest, like Tiny Town stickers, these guys are really, really small. And Deja17 on Instagram says, maybe a short walk through a trail, but no hiking for me. I get it. 'Cause sometimes, I don't know, sometimes like I love animals, but wild animals, I feel like, what if I meet a bear? I feel like that's kind of scary. Okay, let's move on to our cleaning. So I tried to make a good selection of all types of journaling stickers, something for the daily activities you would do. So we have cleaning, and we actually have, this one's a little different from the chores because it's specifically only cleaning. And here we have our small and micro stickers, and these micro stickers are again very small if you compare it to our Tiny Town. And let's see, we got just Raytora in her apron. I also put her in little like the yellow gloves you use for cleaning. I think that's like one of my favorite things about this sticker sheet. And we have her cleaning the toilet, that's a must, just wiping down a mirror, spraying disinfectant, which is very important, mopping, dusting. So yeah, and I've definitely been using these a lot to track when I want to do chores and cleaning, and also when I did them. Okay, next, this one's one of my favorites. I feel like they're all my favorite because they're all Raytora themed. But this one's working. It's working, but I feel like you could also use it for studying. We have kind of looking at the computer, being really tired, when you get paid, business Raytora, reading books, presentations, and just being frustrated at work. And of course here we got micro stickers as well. And these micro stickers, I think compared to the other ones, are probably the smallest sizes. So these are really, really tiny. And our manufacturer really does a great job at cutting these guys out. So those are all our planner stickers. And we're moving on to some of the fun ones. So kind of off screen, but let me bring them up. These guys are our new little tab stickers in the ocean theme, sea creatures. I just love how it looks in a stack. I feel like the blue is just so beautiful. And if you're confused about what little tabs are, basically, here's just one sticker sheet. I have been really struggling, at least with my Hobonichi, to find the pages. I mean, like in the center it's kind of thick, but when you get to the back, it's really hard to find the pages because it's so thin, and I don't like flipping through a million pages. So these little tabs can help you organize, and I did put them on my weeks. So if you can see, I'm gonna take the pencil out. But you can see them right here, and what I did is I just put the last tab on the current page I'm working on, and it's split by month. So this is the current month, and as I work through, I'll keep on adding the little tabs so I always know which page to flip through. And then Deja17 on Instagram says, those are so cute, I need, thank you. These, like, I just love how the color turned out as well. It's just so beautiful. And also, YJR also says they're cute. Thank you so much. Yes, but I'm really excited about these. And I feel like we can maybe set up my other Hobonichi after we go through all the stickers. But a little secret about the sticker sheet is I really wanted to design it so it's kind of like you're doing deep sea exploration. So basically, if you look very closely, it's more noticeable if you look at the full stack. But as you get deeper into the ocean, the blue gets darker. And also, I tried to put more deep sea creatures at the bottom. And I also designed it so that at the top, you kind of have like the ocean waves or a boat. And then when you finish and you want to do like the bottom of the ocean. We have some seaweed and also some garden eels. And let me see, I think I do have examples of the full set of it all stuck down so you can have an example of what it looks like. So it looks just like this. You can see how there's like a very slight gradient. And yeah, it's kind of like creating a little fun scene, which I really liked. And also, this is not the only little tabs we have. We also have a ice cream one, which is super cute as well. And also, the little trick for here is we've got cherries and a little twill on top. And then once you make your way down, what you have to do is slightly overlap the tabs so it really looks like a stack of ice cream, and you can pick a cup or a cone, just like at a ice cream parlor. And then YJR says, oh, I didn't notice, but that's super clever. Thank you. I always try to do something fun with the designs and kind of include little details so it makes it extra special. And so for our little tabs, we do know the struggle of aligning things properly. So, oh, and let me show you the ice cream tabs all set up. Let's see. So I just did like a short little stack here. But yeah, you just have to, oh, let me get the cherry on top. There we go, that's the full stack. But you have to overlay it just like a tiny bit, and it really looks like just a stack of ice cream, which I really like. And to make sure that you align everything properly, we have some more special designs. So you might have noticed that on the left side, there's this little like block thing on each of them. So what you do is, let me get one that I have. And then of course we need our little tweezers. So all you have to do is peel it. Let's do the little whales. And then you align it to the edge based on the little color block. So I'm gonna try to do this up here, do a little close up for you guys. You just line it up here. It's kind of hard to do this floating in the air, but you line it up, and then this little square will help you get it perfect every single time. And then we have two little dash lines in the middle. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe like this. Two little dash lines in the middle. So that's going to help you fold it right in half perfectly every single time. And then, ta-da! You got a little tab on whatever you want. These are super cute, and I'm like so in love with the colors and everything. And I don't know. Of course, I keep on saying everything's my favorite because they are, but these are up there, I think. And we have had so much fun making journal stickers because we're also using them every day. So I was like, might as well. Okay, and we still have two last stickers. We always like to do some fun designs for popular characters at the moment. So we have little sunny angels. And I tried to draw as many as I could. And I think my favorite one, this is kind of hard. I really like the melon. I don't know, do you guys have a favorite sunny angel? I don't know which one would be my favorite. They're all so cute. Maybe the melon. And I also have little guys or smiskies. And I thought these are really fun because I've been using them in my journal and having them like do their little thing. And sometimes like, where's this guy? I have him like pretending to hold up a photo or something, and it's really cute. So I love using these for journals. And actually, it's been a while since I did a live stream just because we were so busy preparing. So I did want to show you some of the new things that I created. And you might have noticed that my journal has suddenly gotten super thick. And the reason for that is I felt like I was really kind of discovering what type of style I like to do in journaling. So what I did before was things like this. I mean, it's very beautiful, but there was something missing, right? Well, this was kind of the beginning of what I really enjoy doing, so you'll get a sneak peek here. But yeah, I felt like there was something missing with like flat pages. So I've been experimenting with doing some pop-up pages. So are you ready? Because it's kind of insane. I really don't like practice ahead of time when I'm making these journal pages. So I just like craft as I go and see how it turns out. But we bought some little, wait, let me get these guys. We bought some Calico Critters or Sylvanian Families, the blind bags. So I used the blind bags to make a little pop-up. I'm just gonna put these guys back. So are you guys ready? Because it's kind of insane. Are you ready? Ta-da! So it's kind of like on this little stand. So it's just really fun. Oh, and I also had these little snacks. What are they called? Like Locker wafer cookies. It's like their 100-year anniversary or something. So I also put that in there. And I don't know. I just like the pop-up texture and everything. It's just so fun. And I'm like so in love with doing like this 3D type of journaling. And I definitely want to do more of it. So stay tuned. And then YJ Art on Instagram says, OMG, the pop-up is so cool. Thank you. I'm so excited about these. And a little fun bonus is I included the, what is this called? Like the sample book? I don't know, like the little booklet that comes with the toy. And I put little tabs on it, if you can see our little tab stickers. And basically, you can just open it like this. Ta-da! Super cute. So this was the first one I did, and I just absolutely fell in love. And then let me show you the next one I did. Where did my, it's in here. I'm just gonna take this out. Are you guys ready? Because this one's really fun. So here is the packaging for the Calico Critter blind box. Or a blind bag. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Let's see. There we go. I'm zooming you guys in, okay, so you can get a better look. But this one is really fun because I pulled a little cookie on top and then, ta-da, it flips to the back design. So this is so satisfying to play with. It is a little bit fragile, I must say, because I used just normal tape to tape everything, but it's so fun to play with. And yeah, we got Ray, so this little guy. Yay! I love this so much. And you know what? I feel like it needs some stickers around it, so let's add some of our new stickers around this spread. So we can do some of our little Raytora stickers, or let's see. Also, because Tiny Town is back, I'm really excited about that. We have to use that today. So let's just randomly put some stickers around. And can you believe it's already Friday and like, I just can't wait for the weekend. Are you guys doing anything fun? So let's just put these guys around. I also put the mic up here, so if you guys, maybe you guys can hear if I do a peel. Maybe? I'm always trying to figure out the best way so that you guys can hear all the crunchy noises. Maybe let's do one of the little Raytora Payday stickers. I'll put that up here. And I feel like tiny stickers are always such a great subtle way to decorate anything. It just makes everything so much cuter with like minimal effort, which I love. Let's use some of the travel ones. I haven't used any of the car ones, so let's use that. Honestly, I feel like if I put the car here, that would be so cute. Okay, and what else? Ooh, I haven't used one of the sleeping ones. We can put that on here. And let's do the face mask one. I'll put that right here. There we go. So this was so fun to make. But it does take a lot longer to make spreads like this, but it is definitely so worth it. Let's do some of the Sunny Angels. Let's do the bok choy, because they're a little bit skinnier, so we can put them on the side. And let's do the little melon guy on this side. So cute. Should we do some Smiskies as well? We're gonna have to do some of the skinnier ones. Ooh, wait, what if we put this guy right here? He's like kind of hanging on. That would be so cute. Okay. And maybe let's do like the sleepy one here. And let's do one more on this side to balance it out. Let's do Smisky with this little cat. And we are planning to do, oh my goodness, we are planning to do a Smisky customization video on YouTube very soon. We're really excited about that. Yay! Okay, let me show you the next one that we have. So the new 3D pop-up one that is super cool. So, are you ready? Ta-da! So, I don't know if you guys know this yogurt brand, Noosa, but love their yogurt. And bought a 4 packs. How to do something with it. And this mechanism is quite unique because it's, how would I explain this? Like, it's like a little triangle, so when you open it, the little items are twisting. Let's see if you can see how they twist open to face you. So that is super duper fun. I am obsessed, and I can't wait to do more pop-ups. Oop, my little blueberry guy flipped. There we go. But yeah, and oh, this guy, the Smisky, where is he? Holding up the nutrition, or what is this? The weight little part I cut out is so cute. Like, I love using them like this. He's just like laying there, you know, just doing his thing. It's just so cute. And for today, there was a huge wrinkle here. So I just covered it with like these stickers I got from this new gadget I got because I wanted to do some vlogging out and about, or even just like in, you know, when I'm working or like packing orders. I noticed that sometimes it's kind of hard to like vlog and do everything all at the same time. So I got this little contraption, and the camera goes here, and you just wear this like this, and then it gets like a POV shot, which is really cool. So definitely gonna be trying this out. But this is just the brand name. So I just stuck that there because there was a huge wrinkle and wanted to cover it up. But I thought we could do some fun journaling today with all of our new stickers. And, ooh, we just got a new order, and let's see, let's try to let's try to finish up our journal spread quite quickly so that we can do some order packing. Okay, let's see, what should we decorate with today? I don't really have much planned. Oh, and of course, I have to show you, I got a little Selenian family from the, oh no, her little crown fell off. Let's put that back on. There we go. I got her from the Mermaid Shop, and she's so adorable. I definitely want to do some journaling with the packaging because like I can't throw this packaging away. It's so cute. So maybe we'll do that in a future stream because I have ideas. But for today, I think, maybe let's just do a random collage because I do have some coloring pages left over. So maybe we can do some coloring and stick this in. I'm thinking we can color in the little animals and then cut them out and paste them in somehow. Okay, so let me get my coloring pencils. And Sky Chen Hao says, hello, hi there. I hope you're having a good day, night, or wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day. So let's start with some coloring. I think I want to do just like very cute pastels. Well, honestly, this set does not have that many pastels. What am I even talking about? So, I'm gonna move this so I have a better space to color. Oh, and perfect, because if we're doing flower themed, this month's sticker calendar is actually flowers, so we can start. Oh my gosh, I have not done any of these, so we will have 11 flower stickers to use today. So let's do that, but first, let's do some coloring. And this coloring page, for those of you guys who have been here since last year, I guess, was for our art club. And oh, I guess I could also talk about the art club items, but I don't have extra prints. We'll see, because I wanted to only post about that after our launch, so it wasn't too confusing for you guys. But let's just do some coloring. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of coloring videos, and also on Reddit, people are so amazing at coloring. It's kind of crazy. But I am super impressed about how skilled they are. Like, honestly, it's amazing. So I was actually thinking, well, we did do a coloring sticker last month for our art club, and I want to do more coloring pages because I feel like I love doing like interactive art and design, so that would be super fun. Let's do a blue flower. I don't think I'm gonna go with a color scheme or anything. We're just gonna go with the flow today. Coloring this in. And one technique that I really wanted to try today was actually using our Tiny Town stickers to make a little frame for a picture or photo that we collected. So I'm gonna have to find a photo or something. And then we'll use our little Tiny Town stickers to stick it in. I hope you guys are having a great night today. We have been live streaming on, let's see, Saturdays, like noontime, but I think we're gonna try and do more live streaming on Friday nights. We're not quite sure yet. We're still, you know, figuring everything out and such. Let's see if there's a purple. I feel like all of these purples are kind of similar. Let's choose this one maybe. I know a lot of people like to color using alcohol markers. I know, oh my goodness, I don't know how to say the name properly, but I think it's called like Ohuhu or something. It's such a cute name too, but a lot of people use those markers. I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of alcohol markers, just because sometimes when the paper isn't right, it just bleeds like crazy, and I'm just not the biggest fan of that. But I don't know, maybe I should give it a try again because all of the stuff I'm seeing online is super cool. yellow, and maybe we can color in some of the leaves. Let's use this green. Oh, this is a really bright green. This is gonna turn out kind of crazy. But you know what? I feel like it's almost Easter, so these colors kind of work. Is Easter next week or this week? I can't remember. But I really want to do like a little Easter egg hunt. I feel like that's my favorite thing just because I love candy. I feel like any of the candy holidays are my favorite because a little tip is that wait till the holiday is over and go buy your candy because that's when everything is on sale. That is the best part, honestly. Okay. I don't know if I want to color in the animals. I feel like the bunny can just be white. Maybe we can give them little cheeks. Some little cheeks. Or let's color in the cat and the bear. Blue, and I think we're gonna have to make the bear brown. Oh, okay, I'm gonna draw on the cheeks first, because if I go in with the brown, I think it'll cover up the cheeks. So let's do the little cheeks. And then we'll go in with the brown. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course. I was like, why does the bunny look a little weird? It doesn't have cheeks. Let's add in the cheeks. And I feel like their little hat outline should be yellow. Yellow. And then after this, I'm just going to trim the edges so I can put it into our journal. Okay. My favorite pair of scissors. I love using this because it has a really great blade. And since it's longer than normal scissors, it's so easy to use. Okay, let's quickly go around this. We're gonna cut off that leaf. We don't need it. I kind of want to do more coloring pages, but I'm not sure. We did do a sticker coloring page once. We had a thermal printer and we printed the liner onto like one of the shipping labels. I thought that was really fun. But the material was kind of like, you know, the plasticky material, so you couldn't use a lot of different coloring materials on it. So we'll find a way. We'll find something. Okay, almost there. I think we're gonna have to use the green to color in some of the leaves that I missed. I don't remember what green I used. Whoops. Let's just use this one. Oh, no, this one is like totally not sharpened. Let's use a different one. Let's use this one. Okay, yeah, this is the same color that I just used. Perfect. And I think we're gonna be done with coloring for tonight. So let's glue this in. I was thinking just something like this, maybe if it'll fit. Doesn't quite fit. Trim the edge maybe. It doesn't really fit. Okay, we're gonna have to trim it closer to the edge so it fits. So I don't know if I want to cut it or... What should I do? I'm not sure. Maybe... I don't want to cut any of these guys out because, like, it doesn't fit this way. It doesn't fit this way. Somebody's gonna have to go. Which one? Which one's gonna have to go, guys? I say, I don't know. Cat, Mr. Cat is gonna have to go. Goodbye. We'll put him somewhere else. Okay. There we go. Let's do something like this. And, you know what? Maybe we can do like a little pop-up thing. So he is standing right here. Okay, let's do a little pop-up. I'm gonna get a piece of paper so we can do that. So I'm just gonna wing this, but the technique that I learned is that it needs 3 stabilizers so that it can pop up. DX Cayenne says, no, Mr. Cat. It's okay, we're gonna save him. Let's see if this works. So I've only done this pop-up once. And so for the pop-ups, how I've been learning is just like watching YouTube tutorials. So I'm still a newbie, but what I love about doing pop-ups is that you can kind of wing it and it'll still turn out fine most of the time. Okay, so in the middle, it's gonna need like a structural piece that is a little thicker. So you need 2 double ones. And then, oh, Miss Sheep also says no, and shocked face. Are you shocked at the pop-up or at the fact that we're getting rid of Mr. Cat? But I feel like now he's gonna be the center of attention. Okay, we gotta use my double-sided tape, so I'm gonna put that in the center. And this pop-up might be really tall. I don't know. Let's just wing it. So you put these 2 together like this, and then you fold down like this. Okay. Let's make it like this tall. And then once you have that, you kind of want this to be in the center. So like this. And then you put this guy on top. So also I'm gonna move the stickers a bit so that I can have the book in the center so you guys can see a little better. But let's see. Okay, I think this is good. And Miss Sheep 65 says the pop-up art shocked emoji face. Okay, let's do it. Oh wait, I don't know if you were here, but let me show you the other pop-ups since you're interested in those, because I've been obsessed with them for the past, it's a recent obsession, but I really feel like I found the way I should be journaling from now on and forever is a pop-up. So this is my pop-up for the last journal page I did, and it's like the Noosa yogurt packaging, and I just made this contraption in the middle where the little tabs actually twist and face you, which is really fun. And of course, my very first pop-up page is this one. Ah, oh my gosh, I love opening it every single time. It's amazing. Okay, let's keep on working on our current pop-up. So first, before anything, I think we're gonna have to glue this down so that we can get the position right. So I think we want this guy to be in the center, right? That's cute. Cute. Okay, so we're gonna glue this right here. And we're gonna use my annoying triangle glue. This glue is just, it's kind of crazy. It's triangle shaped. I would not recommend. If you're going for a geometric glue stick, buy the square one. Because the triangle doesn't really do much. Just because I think this is kind of, It's kind of thick. And if it was like a skinny triangle, I feel like that would be good. But it's not. I don't know, I complain about that glue stick every single time. So I'm gonna put them here, but I'm gonna make sure it's in the middle. Okay, because we want a little bit of overlap. Okay. DX Kairyun says pop. Yeah, I know, that's like literally the perfect sound effect. And Miss Sheep 65 says, that's so cool. Thank you. I've been obsessed with making these and I'm never gonna stop. Never, because it's so addicting. But it does make my journal really thick. So that's kind of crazy. And doing that, doing the pop-ups kind of made me think about maybe like I don't want to have a Hobonichi next year. Just because I feel like it's just, like, look how thick it is already. It's just kind of hard to use, but we'll see because I do like the Hobonichi. Okay, let's glue this down. Ugh, I hate this glue stick. I really hope this works because, I don't know. We're really winging it today. Okay, put that in the middle. Glue that down. Okay, and then for this type of pop-up, I realized that using just like a normal piece of paper instead of cardstock works the best because it's not too thick. Okay. Putting that there. So this will pop up like this, and we need a little contraption here on this side and here on this side so it stands up. So let's use more of our paper. And because my book is like bulging, the contraption little tabs on each side are not going to be the same length. Okay, here's the difficult part because it's a little bit of trial and error. So I'm gonna make a tab like this first. Okay, and then, okay, I'm gonna have to think this through a little because I know it has to go a certain way. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this tab down first. It's like you have to use your brain a little bit, but then like you just kind of squish it around and then it just kind of works. You know, it doesn't have to be too accurate, it just has to work. Okay, so you want this to stand up like so. So then you just hold your paper here and then literally see, you just squish it down and you have your little tab. Cut that right there. And let's make sure it's working. So it's gonna be a little wonky now because we don't have anything on this side, right? Okay, I think that works perfect. So now we just glue this down. And what you want to do is basically experiment every time, and it has to return, and what I'm saying does not make sense, but basically just experiment and make sure that whenever it closes fine. Like it closes like this, and then once it pops up, it'll work. So now we need one on this side. We're gonna do the same thing, fold, and let's try to put it a little higher or lower so it doesn't cover Reitor's face, because that's gonna be kind of sad. Okay, I'm gonna fold this over and we're gonna glue this little tab on this side. And I don't know what this structure is called or anything. It's just like an easy way to do longer kind of pop-ups usually, but for smaller ones, it works too. And what I love about pop-ups are that, you know, there isn't really like a right or wrong way. There's so many ways to create a pop-up. Okay, so again, this is kind of the part that's a little difficult. You want to make sure that it can stand up when it opens, but also when it closes, like so, it can fold over. So we're just gonna close it like this. Let's see if this works. Okay. Needs to be like this. Let's do this. It closes. Yeah, it'll be fine. Cut. And then fold right here. And then add a little bit of glue. Whoops. And let's put it right here like so. Okay, so this is, well, you know, we kind of want it more like this, but, oh no, I cut it too short. Let's redo that. We're redoing it. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this. I always find the left side or like the last side a little bit more difficult, especially because my book is so thick that it's not equal. You have to kind of really eyeball it. Oh, I totally forgot. On YouTube, hi guys. Hi Silly Shelly and Cloudy. You are not late at all. We are just making our little pop-up. We did already go through our new stickers that we just released, but we're gonna be using them again, so don't worry. And they are also on our website. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just had a brilliant idea, guys. So here's kind of like lifting. What if I just snuck it underneath so it doesn't have to cover anybody's face? Perfect. Okay, so let's sneak this underneath the tab. Okay, and the tricky part is that it has to, you know, close properly, right? So honestly, I just crush it. Yeah, I just crush it like this and hope it pops up. Ta-da, it works. See, like what I mean about like pop-up is kind of just like a little, you just squish it and it works. Ta-da! Our little pop-up guy is here. And let's make it a little fun. Where did I put all the other scrap things? Because right now it's like a little exposed over here. You can see everything going crazy. Let's, of course, add stickers and also add in some extra bits so that we cover that area up. So it's kind of an illusion. Okay, I think that we're gonna have to use our sticker calendar items. And then Silly Shelly on YouTube says, "You're doing so good." Thank you. And Cloudy says, "OMG, it's so pretty. I'm glad you like it." And today we used our coloring page, which is flowers, and April sticker calendar is also flowers, so we're gonna use that. I kind of want to use the bee, but it's only the 11th today, so maybe we can use some of the flowers or something. Or maybe we can just draw a bee, right? Yeah, let's do that so we can cover up the contraption. Okay, we got this. I just need a pen. And then let's draw a little bee. Whoa, this is kind of a chunky bee. No, we're gonna make him a little smaller. I did not expect that. Okay, we're doing a small bee like this. And then Miss Sheep 65 says, "Yippee! Yay!" Same. I always get so excited when the pop-up books work. It's just like magic. It's like, yeah, I did make it, but do I really know how it works? Not really. And I think that's the fun part about it. And DX Cayenne says, "Yay, we saved Mr. Cat." We did! Okay, B, I'm gonna use my little Midori liner. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? It just opened at the same time. Okay, that's crazy. But we're gonna do that. Oh no, it's bleeding a little bit, but that's okay. And then I think we could just stick it there. So we're gonna need a little tab to glue it down. And Cloudy on YouTube says, pop-ups are so cool. And I agree with you 100%. Some of the pop-up books are insane. And I'm like, whoever made that is a literal genius. Okay. So we're just gonna save a little tab like this. And if I do this right, it might get crushed. Maybe. I don't know. Let's do it like this, sideways. Okay, let's glue that down sideways so it does not get crushed. I'm using triangle glue and just a little bit. And I think we're gonna go like this. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get crushed. Okay, we'll do it like this maybe. Okay, just needs a little help. Yeah. No, it's gonna get crushed. Let's move that over then. It's a lot of trial and error. So our original plan of... Okay, that works. Let's just cover this up with something. Let's just put flowers on it because I think I made this a little bit too close, so when it closes, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but when it closes, you see how there's like barely any space, so we can't put the bee there. But that's all right, because we are gonna use stickers to cover it up. Let's use the little sticker calendar. And my favorite part about the sticker calendar is when you pluck the flowers, it's gone. It disappears. So let's just load this up with stickers. So April 2nd is this little dog. And where should we put it? And then Silly Shelly says, the bee is so cute. It is a little cutie pie. And Cloudy says, does the triangle glue and circular glue make a difference? So, you're about to hear my rant about the triangle glue again. But basically, my go-to is usually, ooh, I don't have it here right now, but it is the Oohoo Blue Glue. And it's a circle, but I wish they made it in a square, actually, because square glue is my favorite. It gets into all the corners, but the triangle glue, it's very misleading because you would assume that, oh my gosh, it has sharp corners, it's going to get into every corner, but no, it's bulky, it's hard to use. Do not get a triangle glue. But square glue, yes. Circular glue, standard, right? It's a go-to, but triangle glue, no. Okay, let's do the 4th, 3rd, and honestly, spring is one of my favorite seasons, and I used to live in a place that had an extremely intense spring where everything came back to life, and I absolutely love that because all the baby animals would come out, and one time I actually found like a little nest of baby birds just like in a bush, and that was just really cool. I'm gonna put this over here, I think. So yeah, I wonder what spring's like where you are. And if it's your favorite season, we're doing the 8th. Tulips. I really enjoy this page of the sticker calendar because it's just like a chill scene, and I always want to be in a grassy field somewhere. So let's see, we're at the 8th, so 9th. And I also love tulips because who doesn't? I would love to see like a tulip field one day in like Denmark or something. Where's number 10? 9, 10. Because the pictures always look amazing. 9, 10, 11. And 11 will be our last sticker. Yay! And that is our sticker calendar done for today. Okay. Maybe I want to decorate ahead of time today. I don't want to only decorate this page. I also want to decorate this page. So I didn't really prepare any, like, what's it called? Like any pictures or anything, but I do have sticky notes. Ooh, actually, let's see. I do have a print from last year's sticker calendar. So last year's sticker calendar, oh, it's January, perfect, was like this, and this little guy was a sticker. So maybe we could use that. And I want to kind of cut it smaller just so we can do a little frame with our Tiny Town stickers. But let me find some other prints as well. Just because I feel like the color on this one is just a little bit dark. Let's see if I have another print. I have all the prints in here. It's kind of crazy. And Cloudy says, it's supposed to be winter right now, but the temperatures are reaching so high. Oh no, is it really hot? Because also right now where I am, it's also hot. And I wish it wasn't so hot because I am sweating. Maybe we could do the Happy Meal one. I really like this one a lot. Honestly, we could do both. We'll see. Let's do the Happy Meal first because I have a plan to use all of our tiny stickers from our shop launch today. Let me get my little paper cutter as well. Okay. Because I want to make this a little smaller but also cut it neatly. And Silly Shelly on YouTube says, you're doing so pretty. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's trim this a little bit. We had not a bunch, but some leftover prints. So I was like, might as well journal with it so I can have a little memory as well. I do have full sets of the sticker calendar for myself from last year, just as a little memory as well. Okay, there we go. And it's a little crooked. No one will be able to tell. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is hide the other side of our little pop-up guy. Okay. It's so cute. Close. Open. So let's put it like somewhere here. So we're gonna have to disguise the other parts. Okay. I was thinking we could use all of our tiny stickers to make like a little frame to stick this in. But I think just to be extra safe, I will still glue this down with the dreaded triangle glue. Also, the cap is like so hard to get off for whatever reason. If you guys are buying glue, buy Oohoo brand. I love their glue so much. Their all-purpose glue is also amazing, and I have found no answers. I don't know if it's my connection being horribly bad or what's going on. The only thing that I did find was that perhaps this camera's not compatible with the current Apple software that I have. Ugh, it's so annoying. Yes, exactly. TX Cayenne. Whoa, what? And then Cloudy says, wow, I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, welcome to the stream where random stuff will happen. I actually kind of wanted to make it like a game, like first comment after the screen goes blank gets a portrait or I don't know, like a drawing from me or something, because it's absolutely insane. And so far, it doesn't seem like there's a way to fix it, but you know, what can I do? What can I do? DX Kyan says, your special effect. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Like last time, and also it's different every single time. Of course, we have to use our Tiny Town stickers. So I'm using the little hydrangea. So last time, it kind of put on this green filter when I was talking about our alien art club, which was hilarious because it was actually like, I don't know, it was like a paid actor or something. But yeah, it's kind of silly. Let's use Kiwi Pup. Ooh, let me see. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. They're so tiny. And Cloudy on YouTube says, I can't see anyone else's here. I can only see my comments and Silly Shelly's. Yeah, so actually we do stream on Instagram as well. So they're chatting over there and you guys are chatting over here, and I kind of like read your guys' comments so you guys can hear what's going on. And let's do a little book reading Ray Tora over here. I think we're gonna go 2 of our planner stickers and then 1 of our Tiny Town. So it's kind of like a little spacer. Let's see. And I don't know can you guys hear the ASMR? The mic is like right on top. So hopefully you guys can hear it when I bring it up close to the camera. But let's see. Let's do the little bento Ray Tora. And Cloudy says, oh, okay, thank you for telling me. And the ASMR is sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yay, perfect. The mic I have is like, it's like the same brand as the camera, so it works really, really well. Which sticker should we use? Peach? Yeah, let's use peach because we don't have a pink one yet. And okay, put that guy here. So the plan is to make a little frame going around the print. I think that would be really cute. Oh my gosh, tired Ray Tora is me. Like, coffee spilt, laying on the desk, tired from work. It's me. Boop. There we go. And, oh, we didn't do money Ray Tora yet. Let's do the bill pay one. It's so funny. And so you can actually write like the amount of bills you owe in here. If you use like a pencil or pen, it usually sticks pretty well. Silly Shelly says, it's so small and cute. Yes, we are obsessed with tiny stickers. Like literally obsessed. So recently all our stickers have been quite small, but it's perfect for decorating, journaling. So I love it so much. That's a little mango pup, and we actually haven't even used any of our tiny, we call them micro stickers for journaling. So let me peel one of them because they are quite tiny. Let's do the little cash payday Ray Tora. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. It's literally so tiny. Like it's tinier than our Tiny Town. Let me put a little white paper as a background so you guys can see how tiny it is. Like, if you look at this was the peach, right? And this is how tiny the payday Ray Tora is. It literally fits inside the cutout of the Tiny Town sticker sheet. And the reason why we did make, okay, let's put it like, I don't know, let's put her, where should we put her? Let's put her right here. The reason why we made such tiny stickers is because, for example, if your spread is full, she can just go right in there. And look how tiny it fits in 4 squares on the Hobonichi. So These are extremely tiny. And Cloudy on YouTube says, I love creating stuff on my desk, but the cleaning part is so tiring. Oh my gosh, yes. Like right now you can tell my desk is kind of an explosion. What I do to, you know, conquer that is I just don't clean up afterwards. It's kind of counterintuitive, but I don't clean up afterwards. And then I clean up the next morning because I feel like I'm rested and not tired. And yeah, and I don't do like any super intense organization. Like all the stickers here, I just go like this. Just put them in a little stack, grab my other planner, and I have like a little pocket in the back, and I just put everything like in the pocket. It goes in like that and takes 3 seconds. Because let me tell you, cleaning's kind of crazy. Okay, so we're almost done with the frame. Let's keep on going. I'm thinking croissant cat. We do have, there's only one croissant cat. Let's peel croissant cat. And we haven't had Tiny Town in stock for, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. Everyone loved them, and we are so grateful for that. But we were not prepared and only ordered, I think, like 50. So they went away really quickly. And yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to be able to restock again after this, but hopefully we ordered enough this time around for a while. Let's use... I feel like we used a lot of the other ones, but we didn't use a lot of the Travel Raytora sticker sheet, so let's do this one, Raytora on the beach. And let's see, these are so tiny that I feel like we could go all the way around as well. Silly Shelly, you have the best emojis. Let's see. Let's do Sleeping Raytora, but let's use one of the micro ones. Just because on this edge it's kind of small. And look how tiny it is. Oh gosh. Going off the camera, but it's so tiny. Like my nail, it fits right on my nail. That's how tiny it is, guys. Okay, let's keep on going with the decoration. Just gonna do the frame. And then we can move on to more fun stuff. But this is already fun, I mean. Cloudy says, 2023, you still have it? Of course, I keep it all. I have like a little drawer where I keep all my past journals. For the Moleskine, I actually struggled with it a little bit. Just because, I don't know, like I had a hard time filling it in, so it's not completely full. So sometimes when I take photos for new stickers, I will use the Moleskine as like a little background or put stickers on it to take photos. So it's really helpful. Okay. And we're almost there. Oh, let's use this Angry Raytora. Stressed Raytora, I would say. Okay, bloop. And Burger Dog. I feel like Burger Dog has had so many different lives. We drew we drew him like 100 different ways. So this burger dog is the old one, and we do have a new burger dog for this year, which is on our junk food dog sticker sheet. And he's a little bit fancier on that one, I would say. Okay, let's fit 2 more stickers in here. Do the money bank. And let's do, have we done a lot of the cleaning ones? We haven't done a lot of the resting one. Let's use the reading one. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna be looking, I feel like I want to put something else in there, so I'm gonna look for something. Let's see if I have any scrap papers lying around or something cute. I don't know. Oh, I do have these. It's kind of random, but I did do a pet portrait, and I did not want to waste paper, so I cut out some tiny little portraits of the guy. It's very cute. It's little Katie. So yeah, let's put him in there. Let's put her in there. Katie, you're gonna go right there. And Cloudy says, I feel like I've heard Burger Dog before, like in a kids show for Bluey or something. Where did you get the inspo? First of all, I love Bluey. Even though I don't really watch it, I love the concept, the art around it, and I've watched some clips and it's so adorable. Oh my gosh, wait, Burger Dog is also here. I've just noticed. So we have 2 Burger Dogs. Let me show you the current Burger Dog that we have right now on our junk food dog sticker sheet. So this is Burger Dog here, and then we have Burger Dog here, so it's a little different. And let's see, also on Instagram, if you guys can hear me, just let me know. Oh, the sound is off. Oh, wait, no, that's the... I'm not sure what's going on with the Instagram. Hopefully it's all okay. But yeah, and my inspiration for a lot of these things are just food I like to eat. So, should we use Burger Dog? Should we? Should we use it? See, this is me every time I start a new sticker sheet. I'm like, should we start a new sticker sheet or not? Let's see if I should, I don't know, I want to, but maybe we'll hold off on starting a new sticker sheet. Let's use the Smiskies. I feel like one of the laying down ones might be good. Like this one or this one. Let's do this one. Oh my gosh, Cloudy says, I just checked the Bluey's channel and they have a song for Burger Dog. Oh my gosh, is Burger Dog like one of their characters? And are they dressed or shaped like a burger? There you go. And what I love with doing these like flaps is that you can flip up the picture and write something underneath, like a little secret message. But I think we're just gonna put Katie like on the paper and stick her down so she doesn't move. We'll stick her down with some Smiskies. Reading. Okay. And what should we put up here? So the thing about me is that I don't like writing in my journals. It's like, that's, you know, I don't know, I just don't like it. I like decorating more. So we're gonna have to cover that up with something. Honestly, I do have some, let's see. I do have some little tabs that I accidentally ripped, so we can put that down. And also these little tabs, I kind of kept them in here just because I removed them from the journal I had them in. So we can just use them as little stickers as well if you rip them in half. Oops, that's upside down. I feel like that angle is pretty cute. And Cloudy says, yes, it looks exactly like your burger dog. I don't think it's a character though. It's so silly. Wait, I'm gonna have to check out the song then. That sounds hilarious. And we got the little whale sticker. We'll rip that in half. And let's do more of like a staircase situation. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna put one here. Let's see, I'm gonna do like a, okay. I feel like that's cute. I feel like to add more stuff in it, we can do like a something on this side with the pop-up. Let's do, okay, if we're gonna want anything to stand up, we're gonna have to have the use the cardstock instead of the paper. So let's see. Ooh, I've got a good idea. Okay, let's do like a little starburst situation like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna put one of the stickers on it, but I'm gonna have to cut it out. Let's do the sleepy time sticker from our resting planner. I feel like I've used almost all of the stickers, so you can't really tell, but this is the sleeping, resting stickers, and I think I wanna use the sleeping one, the big one. So I'm gonna peel that. And then Cloudy says, no, my tape dispenser ran out. No, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that's literally the saddest thing because I actually that just happened to me yesterday and I ran out of my double-sided tape. It's just like when you need it the most, that's when it's gonna run out. Silly Shelly says, OMG, it's so cute. Thank you. We have so many new Raid Tora stickers for you guys and I'm super excited about them. Okay, we're gonna cut it out like this. Just roughly, honestly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna rest him here because I think we just got a new order. Yay! Let's see. From Brittany. Hopefully we'll have some time to pack a few orders today after we finish our pop-up, of course. Okay. Ugh. We're gonna just glue this tab down, place it wherever you like, and my thing is just as long as it's not coming out of the journal page, it's fine. So I'm gonna glue that like this, and honestly, oh, if I had like some transparent papers or something, that would be really cool, but I don't, so we're just gonna have to do this. Actually, do I? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something because I just had a big brain moment, okay? So, our sticker sheets are actually transparent. So, like the backing is transparent, and we also, of course, have transparent stickers. But what if I just rip this off and we would have the plastic backing that we could have like floating items? Oh my gosh, guys. This is peak creativity right here. There we go. And to save this, I think I'm just gonna put it on the next page, honestly. I'll just put this here. Because we gotta save everything, guys. Nothing's gonna go to waste. Okay. And then the floppy bluey zippy tie says, "Hey Victoria, do you remember me? I missed you because I went on a trip. Oh, I hope you had fun on your trip. I love your work. You're my idol." Oh, that's so sweet of you. And I do remember your name because it's very unique. Okay, let's cut this strip out. I feel like well, let's do a thicker strip just so that it can hold up the sticker. And then we're just gonna rip this. It's already glued, but it's okay. We're just gonna rip it out. Okay, and what we're gonna do is for this type of material, you're gonna have to use double-sided tape because normal glue will not stick at all. So I'm gonna put it here, and we have our little plastic backing here. Okay, we're just gonna glue this down like this, I think. And then, okay, this looks so cute, guys. Oh my gosh. Let me get the double-sided tape. And then there. And we're just gonna stick this right in here. Oh my gosh, this is turning out so cute. I can't. Yay, it's kind of like floating. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, maybe we could do like... Okay, I'm getting lots of ideas. Let's do the cleaning. I like the toilet one. And then Linda on YouTube says, "Wow, beautiful." Ah, thank you. We're gonna use the little cleaning one. We're kind of going insane with all the pop-ups today. Oh, I almost cut my finger off. Okay, there we go. Linda says, "Toilet is the best." Honestly, yes. And the floppy blue zippy tie says, "OMG, I can't. It's so creative." Oh, thank you. Recently, I've been getting into a lot of 3D pop-up stuff. It's just kind of addicting. Let's do like this. Okay. Gonna get my double-sided tape. This is my last roll too, so I'm gonna have to restock on that. I feel like, I don't know, they don't give you a lot in each roll. So, oh my gosh, wait, because it's a sticker paper, you can reposition it. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's add more, like, I don't know what I'm calling this, more arms? Branches? Maybe branches? Linda says, "Pop-up book when?" Pop-up book right now. And then Megalodon Maya on YouTube just started following us. Thank you. Let me show you the other pages, Linda. Okay. So we have this one, which is yogurt packaging, and we also have this one, which is my we got some Sylvanian families or calico critters, and then also, let's see, gotta separate this page out. There we go, so you guys can see on this side we have a little flip book thingy. Yay! Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to decorating today's. Okay. I love how it's like kind of bouncy too. That's so fun. Okay. Let's do this one like this. I'm gonna get the tape out. And then Linda says, "Does the yogurt page smell like yogurt?" Oh my gosh, I wish. It's just the packaging, so it kind of smells like a fridge. But I do, I feel like you were here when we made that spread, but when we made the candy spread, my journal does smell like candy when you flip to that page. And then Linda also says, "OMG, the flip book is so good. Thank you." It's been really exciting doing the flip book stuff. Okay, vacuum or, wait, no, broke. We're using broke Raytora. It's been really fun doing the pop-up books. I don't know, I feel like that is kind of what I want to continue doing as for journaling, just because it's so fun. And honestly, when I was doing just normal journaling, I always felt like something was kind of missing. And now I know what it was. Okay, let's do one here. Okay. And then just tape that down right there. Linda says, OMG yummy, big fan. Yes, I love yogurt too. And, ooh, perfect. For the smaller ones, we don't even need to put a backing or anything. Let's do the car. Because it's like a sticker backing, you can just literally just put that on there. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is kind of fun. And like when you move the book, everything kind of has a little jiggle. Okay, maybe we should do one more here. So let's cut it out. And for this one, what should we put on it? Okay, gotta glue this down. And the only thing about double-sided tape is that it's a little like, when it dries, like when the glue kind of gets, I guess, older, if you could call it that, it does become less sticky. And that's the only downside to, I think, double-sided tape, because things kind of do tend to fall off, which is a little annoying. But let's do reading Raytora from the resting planner sheet. Okay. And then after this, I think we're gonna pack one order. So the first person who ordered today from our shop launch. And then we might call it a day, but I think we did the most amazing spread today. I'm in love. Okay, I'm just cutting this out. Okay. There we go. It's like, where did my double-sided tape go? Okay, just put that right there. And then I was thinking it could be kind of like, you know, when the fireworks go off and then it has like a little trail? We could do like that, but with the Tiny Town stickers. So let's do that, and let's make it like a rainbow, because our Tiny Town sticker is formatted in a small little rainbow, which is perfect. And of course we have to do Apple Pup. Apple Pup. And what I love is that if I wanted to use these stickers afterwards, I could, because this is literally just sticker backing. Let's do orange. Okay. Yellow. Whoops. And then Silly Shelly says, so cool. Okay, and then Cloudy says, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh my gosh, you missed so much. We made like these pop-up arms, if you can tell. And we used some of our backing paper, because a lot of our sticker sheet has like a transparent backing. So we just cut that up, glued that down. So for some extra fun movement. And Linda says, did a backflip. Oh yeah, I did 10 backflips. Ran a marathon. You missed a lot. And let's see, what, red and then green. But let's do like the corn, because it's yellow and green. Oh no, we're running out of space though. And then on Instagram, someone called I Drink Your Milk Shake says, pretty pop stickers. I like your username, that's so funny. Okay, we have green, let's do blue. We don't have much space left, oh no, blue, and then purple would be the last one. And let's do, I love Grape Dog. It's one of my favorite characters. I'll move this a little bit. Okay. So the back is kind of sticky, so I'm just gonna literally just smack a piece of scrap paper on it just to cover up the sticky part. Okay. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, wait. This is too cute, guys. I'm gonna have to add in stickers in the spaces here now because this is so adorable. Do you guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? I think tomorrow I'm just gonna sleep in. It's gonna be a lazy weekend for me. Okay. Let's just put more of the little star candy cats because they fit perfectly. Heart dog from our Valentine's Day series. What else? And pineapple? Surprisingly, pineapple is actually one of the most unpopular fruits in our collection, but I love him so much because he's just a little pineapple. Okay. And I think we need one more section because I'm kind of obsessed with doing these now all of a sudden. Where did I put the transparent backing? See, that's the problem with transparent stuff. It just like disappears. Here it is. And then Cloudy says, "You're so creative. I would never think of this and the fact that stickers are floating." Yeah, I guess they are floating. Well, you know, I feel like I was just like going with the flow, seeing what happened, and just having some fun. Okay, so the thing for pop-ups is that if it's gonna cross over the page, so I know you probably can't see the transparent paper, but if this transparent paper is gonna cross over the page, it's gonna have to fold. And since we don't want that, because this paper, transparent backing, is not gonna fold, we just wanna make sure it doesn't cross over to the next page. And Linda says, "I'm going to spread the good word of Raytor this weekend." Wow, thank you. Hopefully the word is spread far and wide. Okay, which big sticker should we use? I think we have to use this one because we have a broke Raytora, so to counteract that we need rich Raytora. I'm just gonna stick that right over there. It's evil. It's evil. This is the third time today. Usually it only does it once. And I also, oh, there it is. I was like, I also lost my little piece. Guys, this camera is not having a good day today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's keep on going, guys. We're back. Let's do another rainbow. So let's do watermelon dog. So right now, the camera I'm using is a DJI Pocket Osmo. And I have no idea why it's like this, but it just constantly blacks out. And today is the worst because usually it only does it once. Guys, this camera's messing with me. Okay, we're gonna do yellow. Okay. And green. Let's do broccoli, guys. And Silly Shelly says, "Wait, I'm coming back. You're going to your friend's house. She wants to see it." Okay. Well, we might not be on for too long, so you're gonna have to run there. And then DX Kaiyon on YouTube says Insta360. Maybe, but I like this camera a lot. It's just, I think something with its software is not compatible with the Mac. Ah, so annoying, guys. And the problem is that the information that I need to fix it is not anywhere online. It's kind of crazy. I have no idea why. Okay, let's do side-eye egg because that is how I feel about the camera right now. It's evil. Okay. There we go. And then okay, I'm gonna do my best to pronounce your name. Is this Golartelk says on Instagram. That's so cool. Thank you. Are you ready for the full movement of the pop-up? Isn't that so fun? Okay, let's see if it's gonna close good. Ba-bum! Yay! It's like a little firework. I do want to add one here, but I don't know if I can show you guys. There's the tab is kind of in the way, or you know what? We'll sneak something in there maybe. Let's try, because I feel like right now it's looking a little. It needs something there, right? Okay, let's do one more. And then, because honestly, since this is transparent, we could probably just stick it on the top. Okay. Just gonna trim this off, I think, because I don't want to fold it in. And okay. Cloudy on YouTube says, so cute. Thank you. I'm so excited at how it's turning out. Today I literally had no plan and I think it turned out amazing. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pick out another sticker from our new journal stickers. I'm thinking maybe let's do one of the travel ones. So I honestly want to go on a vacation so bad. Let's do Reitora and the suitcase. Ooh, that was a good crunch. And I'm gonna do a little paper backing again, I think. Okay. Perfect. And I'm gonna add that there. So we're just gonna put a little bit of tape on the side. Like this. Okay. Let's cut off this little extra bit. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, so cute. And let's do another one of these because I like how this looks a lot. So we're gonna do the rainbow again. Let's do Donut Dog. Oh, and we can kind of overlap it because we stuck the clear paper on the top. Orange. Oh, we only have one orange left, so let's do the... Oh, actually, we do have an orange and a carrot, so... But we already did... Let's do the carrot because we already did the orange. So this is going to be our orange one, which is carrot. And then Linda says, where do you want to go for vacation? Ugh, that's a good question. I want to go to many places for vacation, but right now, I saw this TV show and they talked about how there was like a tomato greenhouse in Iceland, and all the dishes they serve at the greenhouse, it's also like a restaurant, so all the things they serve are, oh, we need yellow, are also tomato dishes, and honestly that sounds amazing. I'm a big fan of tomatoes, so I kind of want to go there, I think. And honestly, it's kind of hot here, so I would like to go somewhere that's cold. And Linda also says it's like a hand. It is kind of like a hand. We now have 5 fingers. Okay, green. We got a little lily pad, and then what else? And blue. Let's do this one. Okay. And purple. Let's just do the lollipop because we don't have a lot of space. And it's kind of making this a little bit heavy, which is fine, I guess, because when you really hold the book open, it still stands up. But yeah. So, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Are you guys ready? Oh, it sticks out a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, ready? We're gonna open our, yay, spread! Oh my gosh, it's so cute, guys. It's literally so cute. I love it. I feel like, is it missing anything? Is it missing anything? Maybe let's add another sticker here. Do I have a flower sticker? I don't. Do I? Well, we do have flower stickers for our art club, actually. So I don't have the print with me right now because it's on my wall. I'm just gonna rip it off. I'm just gonna rip it off my wall. Okay. The print is coming off my wall so I can show you guys. But this is April's art club. And it is Garden of Emotions. So we've got kind of like a self-love print. So this flower got a little hurt, but it's healing through love. That's the print. I'm going to put that right there. And then we also have the sticker sheet where all the flowers are kind of a different emotion. Personally, my favorite one to draw was hate, just because I feel like it's really unique. And I definitely love the love one because they're so cute together. And then, oops, dropped that. And then the sticker is, you're stressing me out, because you know, life is stressful sometimes. And the fun activity is actually a Love Me Not Daisy paper. So, for example, pick anything you want in life, like, will I get a raise? I don't know. And then you would rip the little petals and go, love me not, until the last one. And if it's love me, then it's a yes. And if it's love me not, then unfortunately it's gonna be a no. So that is our art club for this month. I'm gonna put these guys back and put this art print back on my wall. But yeah, so it's kind of fun. This month is all about flowers, really. And Cloudy on YouTube says, this is a tote on how, oh, this is a tutorial on how to make your journal more thick. Honestly, it is. It honestly is. Because right now, my journal is crazy. Okay, I'm just kind of seeing if I can adjust this in any way. I think this is good. Close, open. Yeah. I love how, you know, pop-up books, even though, like, you do have to be accurate in some ways, you also don't. Yay! Okay. This is the last chance for you guys to look at this page because I think we're gonna pack one order. So I'm gonna say bye-bye to our spread and do a little cleanup. Oh my gosh, so much to clean up. Maybe I'll just sweep everything to the side, honestly. Okay, we're just gonna clean up the little bits. And then let's pack one order from our shop launch today. And a fun little thing I like to do when I do shop launches is kind of do like superlatives. So for the first day, if you ordered the most, you get something extra. If you ordered first, you get something extra. And there's also usually a second and third place. I didn't really have a concrete plan on exactly what they are, so let's make it up as we go. I'm gonna clean up all our little stickers, and of course I'm so glad to have Tiny Town back because we ran out of all of them. Okay, let's put the little tabs together. And oh, there's a lot of stickers now. It kind of got extra thick. Usually what I do is I have like a little pouch here. I just like slide it in here and call it a day. Okay, let's check our first order. Let's see, who is it? Let's see, where are you? Okay, we have a order for Julia. Ooh, they ordered a lot of things. They also ordered our art club, but I don't have the print. I don't have an extra print, so we're gonna have to make one. Oh, they got a junk food dog, so perfect. I'm going to grab a little package for them. Do I need a box for them? I don't think so. So let's grab them one of these. And we're just gonna do a quick packing because, oh my gosh, it's already 10. I'm a little tired. So let's do a little quick packing. They ordered Tiny Town. So I'm gonna grab that. They ordered Tiny Town, Cozy Cat. They also ordered the Sanrio stickers, which I'm gonna have to find. They ordered Tiny Dogs. Lots of tiny things today. Tiny Dogs, Winter Wonderland, comfort food. We also restocked those. And they also ordered from our art club archive. So they ordered bread pets. And this is what bread pets look like. So this was our art archive is basically stickers from our art club last year, and then because of our Patreons, we're able to bring them out to everyone after the year passes. And right now I'm just looking for where the Sanrio stickers are because we did go to an event recently and I brought them and now they are somewhere and I don't know where they are. Oh no! Let's see where they are. And if we can't find them today, we can pack a different order or something. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we didn't sell out of them. Or, oh, I know where I put them. Maybe. Are they here? This is the thing about organization, guys. It's important to stay organized. Oh, I found them. I just moved them to another space and they were literally out the whole time. Here we go. Okay, so let's see if we have everything for them that is not the Sticker Art Club. So we have junk food, Tiny Town, Cozy Cat, Sanrio, and of course, look how sparkly that is. So pretty. Tiny Dogs. Winter Wonderland, our Winter Wonderland sticker sheet with Raytora penguins, and of course, our little belly. We got bread pets, and then the comfort food. Perfect. Okay. So I feel like, you know what? I don't want to pack the order when I don't have the print yet, just because I want to make sure everything is together. My biggest fear is getting orders wrong. So I think we're just gonna have to end the stream here today, and I'm gonna be packing orders on the weekend. So I'm so excited that you guys are finally able to see all of our journal stickers. Yeah, and it was so fun creating the pop-up book with you guys today, the pop-up page. I'm obsessed. We're gonna see it one last time, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, ta-da! Yay! Okay, that's it for today. And I will see you next week. Bye!